Mm, Welcome back again. Yeah, in this video, we are going to see, we are going to understand, we are going to discuss more about German cases. So, because the uses of articles, as I mentioned in my previous video, I repeat again, when you wanted to use the right article, so you need to understand what is the number means either it is plural or singular, and what is the gender, whether it is a masculine gender, a feminine gender, or a neutrum gender, or in which case the noun is used. So in German we have four cases: nominative case, accusative case, dative case, and possessive case. So what is nominative case? What is accusative case? What is dative case? What is possessive case? Understanding the case and is very, very important to use the right article, because learning German articles is a little complex, but if you practice daily, obviously it is easy. The more you practice, the better you understand. Sorry. Okay. Now today let us discuss in this video, let us discuss more and more about the nominative case. So let us see a few examples to understand nominative case. So, okay, let us go. Yes. What is nominative case? This case is used as the subject of a sentence. As you know, right, in English, when you talk about when you wanted to know the who is the subject or what is the subject, right here. So here it answers the questions where or was. Where means in German who, was means what. So the do, you can say the doer of the action. When you talk about the doer of the action, then you say it is the subject. So for example, you see here, der Lehrer erklärt die Lektion. The teacher explains the lesson. Here you can ask a question. Who where erklärt die Lektion? The answer is der Lehrer. Next, wer lernt Fleischig? The answer is die Studentin. Die Studentin lernt Fleischig. So next, wer spielt im Garten? Das Kind. Das Kind. Wer kommen nach zu Hause? Die Eltern. So here, when I ask a question using wer erklärt die Lektion, wer lernt Fleischig, wer spielt im Garten, wer kommen nach Hause, I'm getting the answers: der Lehrer, der Studentin, das Kind, and die Eltern. And you see here we use der Lehrer. Why? It's a masculine gender and bestimmt article we used. The teacher, right? Then studentin, it's a plural. It's uh, female student. Studentin means female student. That is why D is used. Then das Kind, the child, spielt im Garten. So it's a neutrum gender. We use das. And Elton, plural form. That is why we use D. Here we have covered all the cases: masculine gender, feminine gender, neutrum, and plural. Right? And as a subject, accusative case means when you talk about subject of a sentence or an action, the doer of an action. Hope this is very clear to you. So let us see more examples. So here I have taken by category the examples. Der Hund bellt laut. The dog barks loudly. Why I'm giving more examples? Because to understand any concept, the examples are very much important. So that is why I'm just giving more examples. Die Katze schläft auf dem Sofa. The cat sleeps on the sofa. Das Pferd läuft schnell. The horse runs fast. Die Vogel singen am Morgen. The bird sings in the morning. So next objects. Das Buch liegt auf dem Tisch. The book lies on the table. Die Lampe leuchtet hell. The lamp shines brightly. Der Stuhl steht in der Ecke. The chair stands in the corner. Ecke means corner. Die Blumen blühen im Frühling. The flowers bloom in spring. So just focus on the article for now, but parallelly, if you wish to know the meanings, see, because building a strong vocabulary is very much important to speak a good language. Okay, so you can slowly focus on the meanings of each word. That is why we have given here the English translation as well. So let's move on. A further example: abstract nouns means the nouns which we can't see but we can feel. Okay, so deliver is stark. The love, Liebe means love. It's a feeling we can't see, we can't touch, but we can feel it, right? Those are called abstract nouns. Der Frieden ist wichtig. Peace is important. So der Wetter ist schön. The weather is. So here the love, I just, that is missed. The love should be added here. Das Wetter ist schön. The weather is nice. Die Zeit vergeht schnell. The time passes quickly. Here for abstract nouns also we use der, das, die. All are covered. So next, unbestimmte. So far we have seen examples for definite article der, das, die. Now in nominative, let us see unbestimmte article, that is ein oder einer. Order in German for or we use oder, order. So okay, masculine ein, feminine eine, neutrum ein, plural. There is, as I mentioned in previous video, there is no plural form in German for ein or einer. So examples, let us see. Masculine, ein Mann steht vor der Tür. A man stands at the door. So sorry, here translation is missing. I'll just change this letter when you request for a study material as a PDF. Ein Hund bellt laut. Ein Lehrer erklärt die Aufgabe. Okay. So here ein Hund, ein Mann, ein Lehrer, they are used as subjects and with ein. Then let us see next. So nominative next. Yeah. Negative article. Negative article. You see here, as we discussed earlier, kein or keiner can be used as a negative, but in the place of a subject. Kein Mann steht vor der Tür. No man is standing in front of the door. Kein Hund is the subject, belt loud. No dog is barking loudly. So kein Lehrer erklärt die Aufgabe. No teacher is explaining the task. Aufgabe means task in German. Keine Frau, feminine gender. This so far we discussed masculine gender with these examples. Kein Mann, kein Hund, kein Lehrer. Now let us see feminine gender. Keine Frau singt ein Lied. No woman is singing a song. Lied means song. Keine Katze schläft auf dem Sofa. No cat is sleeping on the sofa. Keine Blume blüht im Garten. No flower is blooming in the garden. So that is about um, nominative case with all the three types of articles: definite, indefinite, and negative articles. So in the next video, we will see accusative case. Okay, so that's all for in this video. We have covered only Nominative case. I repeat again. So, the nominative case. This case is used as a subject of a sentence. So, when you talk about the doer of an action, and it answers when something is answers where order was. Where means who, order was means what. For example, as I discussed earlier, where erklärt die Lektion der Lehrer, where lernt fleißig der Studentin, where spielt im Garten das Kind, right? So when you get the question with where or was, then you can understand that it's a nominative case. You can watch the video repeatedly for understanding better, and you can just comment the video. You can like the video, share the video if you really like the content with your friends, and subscribe the my channel. Please support me, and you can add your comments. If there are any mistakes, you can correct me, and you can try more examples in the comment section, so that that is because what I feel, what I understand, practice is more important to understand a language. So why I'm doing this way in a structured manner, because like slowly we cover a lot of things. You will realize slowly. Please follow me. Definitely, I'm doing wonderful videos. I'll share these study materials. Please comment me on the comment section so that I can give you the PDF document. You can just use it as a reference. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.